So this is a speed paint of me drawing a goofy Sona. That was a trend that was going on for a couple of days. I might be a little late like usual, but that's totally fine. I wasn't going to do this, or why do you always do this when I'm about to record, huh? I mean, I am recording right now. He's just staring at me. So I wasn't originally gonna do this tag thing or challenge because I'm not really into these fursona things. I don't know if a goofy Sona counts as a fursona though. I think it's a bit different. But I just started thinking about how an extremely goofy movie played a big part of my childhood. I had it on VHS and I would watch it all the time. And I started thinking about Max and how he was one of my first cartoon crushes. And God, it's really embarrassing. I've got a really embarrassing story for you guys. I guess I'll tell you, God. Hopefully nobody I know is watching this. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about my most embarrassing cartoon crushes, I guess. But yeah, just watch as I draw my goofy Sona. Also, one thing I learned while studying goofy characters is that the female and male characters are so different. The female characters all have 5-fingered hands and they're not wearing gloves. Most of them don't wear gloves. I don't think they do, actually. And they have normal, human-ish ears, while the male goofy characters all have 4-fingered hands and they all wear gloves, and their ears are the weird, flaccid ears. They're the weird, sausage-looking ears, okay? And yeah, so the female characters they're not boring looking, but they're just not goofy looking. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of a disappointment when I was designing my goofy Sona, but it doesn't really matter. So anyways, onto the super embarrassing story that I don't think I've told a single person this story, so I'm just going to tell whoever's watching this. So Max, I had a crush on him when I was a baby, tiny little Leslie had a crush on Max. And I remember my one memory about this crush guy was I was playing pretend by myself, using my imagination. And I don't remember the story because I must have been 4 years old or something. But I think we were on a mission and I was under a table in the backyard and Max was there in my imagination, and I don't know, we're hiding from something, and then I don't remember what I said, but then I started kissing the air because I was supposed to be kissing Max. Oh my God. And then I remember looking up, and the table was made out of glass, or it was just see-through, and I remember looking up and my grandpa was looking down at me laughing. I don't really think he knew what I was doing. I think I was whispering, "Bo, I'm trying to confess my crush on Max, who is also a dog character. Can you stop?" Oh, I'm kidding. You can still play. I'm sorry. I love you so much. But yeah, so I really could have embellished the story a little more, but I just kind of don't want to remember it. So I'll just post it on the internet forever. Please don't hold it against me. I was a baby. And yeah, he's not the only cartoon creature that I had a crush on. I think if it wasn't Max, then Robin Hood, the Disney Robin Hood, might have been my first cartoon crush. It was between him and Max. It might have been Robin Hood. I was so embarrassed about this, but I heard that it's pretty common that a lot of people had a crush on Disney's Robin Hood. He's this sexy little fox guy. And I don't know, maybe sexy isn't the right word. Am I gonna get demonetized for that? But he was such a cool guy. He was so nice and so charming. And yeah, I don't know. I just really liked him. I don't have any stories about any of these other characters, but yeah, I just thought he was really handsome. And another cartoon character guy that I had a crush on, this was also very early in my life, and it's really funny because I didn't even watch this show too often. My first anime crush was Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I've watched a few episodes. I don't remember the story or the characters. I just remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Was really cute to me. His hair is so weird though. He has such cliche weird anime hair, and I don't know, I just really liked him. The only thing I remember from Yu-Gi-Oh is, what is that thing, Blue Eyes White Dragon or something like that, right? That's a card. That's the only thing I remember. And Yu-Gi-Oh was super cute to me. I think maybe specifically the Yu-Gi-Oh that's like older, but I don't know. Yeah, another character I had a huge crush on was Static Shock. I used to watch that show when I would like come home from school, and I don't really have any stories about him. I just remember really, really thinking he was cute and wanting to ride on that thing that he had. I don't even remember what that was. That little, was it a trash can lid? What was that? But yeah, I don't know. I liked him a lot. I like you, Static Shock. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, I should probably mention other characters that I liked from shows that I mentioned. So, like, Max from An Extremely Goofy Movie. I also had a crush on the artsy girl. You know, like the girl that everyone had a crush on with the snapping fingers, the poet lady. Yeah, she's so hot. So, yeah, I just wanted to mention that. I didn't want to continue the video until I mentioned that. Like, she deserves the world. Okay, anyways, let's see. Another character I had a crush on, I think? I can't remember if I actually liked this guy, but Jake Long, American Dragon. American Dragon Jake Long. Oh my god. I liked him a lot, I think. But I'm kind of not sure, just because I know I was obsessed with dragons at the time. So I might have just liked the fact that he was also a dragon, but who knows? I just love him. Like, okay, I liked him in his first art style. I was not a big fan of the second art style of that show. But yeah, I remember liking him a lot, and his voice, I love his voice. And you would imagine my surprise when this other character came out, Prince Zuko, with the same voice, like, who's also like, I don't think I ever had a crush on Prince Zuko growing up, but now I kind of have a crush on him, so it's kind of weird. I just rewatched Avatar, so my love for him just grew a lot, I think. But yeah, American Dragon Jake Long. And okay, obviously I would not qualify this as an embarrassing crush at all, but everybody has a crush on this guy apparently, and his name is Danny Phantom. Like, I feel like everyone I've ever talked to has had a crush on him. I loved this cartoon guy for the longest freaking time. Oh my god, he was so cute to me. I forgot how old I was when the show came out, but I remember liking him a lot. And then when I turned like 15, I was so sad because I'm like, oh my god, I'm older than him now. Like, I can't like a younger boy. I was legit so sad that I was growing like older than Danny Phantom. He was just so cool, especially in his ghost form. Like, human Danny Phantom it's so boring, but Danny Phantom, my god, gorgeous. Also, another character from that show that I loved and had a crush on was Ember, the ghost, the rock star ghost. She is so beautiful. I love her. She's a goddess. Sam is cool too, but since she had a thing for Danny, I didn't like her. I was jealous of a cartoon character. And let's see. Okay. And I think this might be the last character I talk about, unless I can think of someone else really fast, but I don't think I can. But this was my other first anime crush. So, like, technically Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my first, but I didn't even know what anime was at the time. So, like, my very, very, very first anime that I've ever watched, like, all the way through, and I adored like the fandom and everything, Ouran High School Host Club. That was my very first anime. And my first crush, can you guys guess who I would get a crush on from that show? Tamaki. Oh my god. Tamaki was like my dream boy at the time. And I remember, are you looking at me? Oh god, no. Okay, cool. Okay. And I remember I was getting into drawing at the time, and I filled out like that dream boyfriend meme thing on DeviantArt, and I pretty much based my dream boyfriend on Tamaki because, I don't know, he just really was a dream boy for me. So yeah, I liked him a lot. I keep saying I liked these characters a lot, but like, I mean, like, as much as you can like a cartoon character, I guess. Like, it wasn't like weird. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like a child during all of this stuff. It never got weird. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's any other cartoon characters that I got like a genuine crush on, but don't I don't remember. But yeah, like I'm glad I'm putting this all out into the world. I remember growing up, like adults always gave me trash. Like if they even thought that you would have a crush on a cartoon character, they'd judge you big time. Like, how can you have, they're just a cartoon, you like them, they're a cartoon. And I feel like it was so looked down on, but like, who cares? It's a cartoon. Like, it's not, I don't know. Like I advocate for having innocent crushes on cartoon characters. I don't know. But yeah. So I think that's all I'm gonna go over. I wish I had more interesting stories for you, but I don't. I'm really sorry. I hope you liked my goofy Sona. I did a lot of studying on, I tried to imitate the art style a bit. I don't know if I did a very good job. I did shade the final product. I originally wasn't going to because it didn't look like they used shading in the Extremely Goofy movie, and just all the goofy stuff, all the screen caps. It didn't look like they used any shading, but it just felt really off without it. So I think that's something that I kind of strayed away from the art style. But yeah, it's just kind of lame that it's just like a human with like a dog nose, but like it's fine, it's cool. I did my best and it was fun overall. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments down below of some of your cartoon crushes, because maybe you guys would jog some of my memory. Who knows? I love learning about this stuff from you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please be good outlets, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.